Everybody, I'm getting close to my shipper here in Blytheville, Arkansas. I told you this place was kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I just wanted to prove it to you. Oh, you have to drive back on these little bitty skinny roads for, gosh, I don't know, 12 or 15 miles just to get here. And then you get on this little gravel road. This place we're going to is right down by the Mississippi River. Very close. It's a place called Kinder Morgan. And I didn't film it, but I just passed by several different steel companies back here. Ryerson Metal, a couple of different Nucor facilities. Several more I can't think of the names of, but there's a lot of steel stuff back in here. You see flatbed trucks coming in and out of here all over the place. There's a little red squirrel. At least they have a water truck that comes down through here and sprays water on this gravel road, or it would be terrible. I've come down here before after getting a truck wash and pretty much wiped out my truck wash for sure. So just giving you something to look at here, something a little different than the norm. So we're in northeast Arkansas. They call this Blytheville, but we're actually several miles from the town of Blytheville. This is just farm country basically, with a big steel industry plopped right down here in the middle of it. And like I said, we're very close to the Mississippi River. It's been many months since I've picked up a load back here. Alright, so at this stop sign we have to turn left, and you can see they have a little white sign there saying Kinder Morgan left. And you can kind of see it off in the distance there, maybe. Oh, we're gonna stir up some dust on this road. Oh man, I can already see there's a line of trucks over there. 5 or 6 trucks, so this might take a bit. My work instructions said I'm getting 2 coils. So what I'm thinking is I'll probably get 2 coils loaded out of the side that will probably take 3 chains a piece, which is not bad. And usually you have to tarp them, as I remember. But you know, at this point, since they changed my delivery appointment to Tuesday, I'm not too worried about it. I'll have time to get these picked up and then get somewhere nearby to stop for the night and then get home in the morning. I mean, I've got about 2.5 hours of work time left today, and then I've got about 7.5 on my clock, so I'll be able to make it work. But yeah, there's probably about 7 trucks in line over there at this point. That part's not good. Okay, so here we are. To the left here, you can't really see it, but I think that's the back side of the new core building. And look at this funny truck coming here. Get a look at this thing. I don't know what they haul in these things. Some sort of raw material or something. They're always going back and forth through here. And then this big building over to the right is the Kinder Morgan facility. So yeah, look at this vehicle. Big old crazy contraption. Alright, so anyway, what's going to happen here is I'm going to pull in here, get in line, and as I remember, there's a phone number. I'll probably have to look it up in my work instructions. They got it up here on a sign, but you can call in, they'll look up your order, they'll tell you what you're getting, so you can go ahead and set up your trailer, and then you basically wait in line till it's your turn. You have to get on the scale and then go into the little office up here and see the clerk. She'll give you your paperwork, or yeah, tell you what you're gonna do, get your weight, and then you go in, get loaded, you pull out of the building, go finish securing, tarping, whatever you got to do. Then you got to come back through the scale to scale out, and then you can hit the road. Okay, so I'm in line now. Looks like there's about 8 or 9 trucks here in line. Oh Lord. All right, more later. Okay guys, little update for you. I've almost made it up to the front of the scale in line. Been here probably an hour, and there's I'm guessing there's probably about 20 to 24 trucks here in line. I mean, it's pretty busy. But here's what's going on in front of me. There's a truck up there on the scale, and the driver is inside that building over there checking in. And then I got one guy here in front of me, and then me. And the way it usually works is they'll have you pull into that door there and you drive through the building. They got 2 doors down there. It depends on what you're getting as to which door you'll go in. And then you get loaded, then you go out the other side and kind of over there in between those 2 buildings, and that's where you finish securing and tarp. Then you have to come back around here and scale out and go in and get your final paperwork. So yeah, kind of a slow day. I've picked up at this place probably 4 times over the last couple of years, and once before when I was here it was this busy, you know, with trucks just lined up. But the other couple of times it wasn't so bad, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 trucks. So, but anyway, I've got like an hour and a half left on my clock, so I may have to PC somewhere. There's a Love's about 30 minutes from here. I'll hopefully can make that. But all right, more later. Okay guys, let me show you this real quick. I don't have much time, but both of these weighed under 23,000 pounds, so 3 chains will do it. And this one was a little smaller, so I had to put a spacer in here so it didn't touch the trailer. So 3 chains. Now I'm gonna put my canvas tarp over it, and then a vinyl tarp, and try to get parked.
before I run out of time.
Okay, folks. You might can see off to the left there, the Maverick North Little Rock yard. Got the big Maverick sign out in the front. I'm approaching exit 161 on I-40. You can see the MDA, Maverick Driving Academy, off to the left there, maybe. Got some stuff going on out there. All right, so here's the Galloway exit, number 161, off of I-40. You got a Love's as you exit off here to the right, and then if you loop back across the freeway to the left, you've got a Pilot over there. But I fueled up about an hour ago at a Love's. I'm gonna try Love's this month. I don't know if I've talked about that much, but you know, I'm normally a Pilot Flying J person because I like, you know, the way Pilot Flying J works is they start you off with earning 1 point per gallon each month, and each time you get 75 gallons or more, you move up a half a point until you get to 4 points. So it takes a couple of, you know, a few fill-ups to get to the 4 point level. But I like Pilot Flying J mostly because you can reserve a parking spot there and use your points. You know, I try not to have to use points to reserve a spot, but I like having that ability to look ahead, pick out a spot down the road and reserve a spot so I know I have a place. But a couple of months back, Love's gave us, all of us Maverick drivers, you know, they elevated us, kind of gave us a promotion where they're giving us diamond status right off the bat, you know, so we're earning 4 points a gallon immediately, all the time, and free coffee, soft drinks, and showers, all of that. So that's a pretty good deal. So so I'm gonna try Love's this month. I've got over $200 of reward points in my Pilot Flying J account, so I'm, you know, I'm good there. I've got plenty of funds there for reserving parking if I need to, but I think I'll take advantage of the Love's offer because I can build up more rewards points with them at 4 points a gallon immediately. All right, so there's the Pilot on the right. I'm turning on to Valentine Road, which will take us to the Maverick yard. And you know, I was going to mention, I've got you know, my trainee referral Dwayne, who I've mentioned a few times. Look out, folks. Anyway, Dwayne, I believe, is supposed to finish up with his trainer today. So he may be here at the yard. I don't know about the timing of that, but what I remember as far as the time out with your trainer, you know, once you complete that and you come back to the Maverick North Little Rock facility, they spend a day or so, maybe less than that. You know, you have to come over here to the Driving Academy grounds that we're approaching here to the right, and you know, they take you out there and have you do some basic maneuvering with the truck, you know, just to prove that you know what you're doing and can get around the parking lot, back into a parking spot, you know, basic stuff. That may be what they're doing over there. So in fact, Dwayne may be over there right now. And then, you know, you go back to the office and you spend a few hours in the classroom setting, You know, they're just reviewing. I remember, you know, they have you do some securement reviewing. In fact, they put a lot of the information up on the screen, and you can take pictures of it with your phone, which is what I did. So I always have it. And you know, then they have the guys come in that try to get you hooked up with a no, I got that out of whack there. But yeah, they just do some final review with you. So anyway, I'm gonna get over here to the truck wash. I'm gonna try to get out and show you my truck, because I don't think it's ever been this dirty. Oh man, that place up in Blytheville I went to yesterday is nothing but a dirt pit. So I think he's motioning me straight on in. I'll try. I may not get to show you how dirty my truck is. Back up? Yes. I don't think I've ever been this dirty. All right, so he was asking if I want the truck and the trailer. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to show it to you, but the truck, the trailer, my tarp load, everything is super dirty. All right, guys, let me get finished with this wash here, and I'll get back to you. Okay, folks, still getting the truck washed here, but I wanted to review some notes I made the other day. I already mentioned Dwayne. You know, he's going to be wrapping it up today, maybe with his trainer. And then I also have Brian, who told me earlier in the week that he was finishing up his securement training here at the Maverick training facility. He came here, went to the Maverick Driving Academy, got his CDL that way, and then has been over here for a couple weeks doing the securement training, you know, the new hire training, safety training, securement training, and was supposed to finish that yesterday. So I assume he'll either be getting a little time off and then getting assigned a trainer. So congratulations, Brian. And then I've got Chris, who I mentioned I think recently. He's set to start here. He's already got his CDL. He did that on his own, and he's supposed to start here at Maverick for the 2-week training, securement, new hire, September 26th. So, and then I have Coy, who is in the process of applying this week. So hopefully he'll get approved and set up. So yeah, got a lot going on. So what I'm gonna do here is, after I get my truck washed, I'm gonna swing around, swap out a tarp, and it looks like they still have the parking lot kind of coned off for some painting, so I'll probably have to go back around by the shop to park for the weekend. But this load I'm carrying delivers Tuesday morning. I think I've got a delivery window of 7:30 to 2 or something like that, but I think what I'm going to do is probably leave out Monday late afternoon, early evening. It says the customer has overnight parking, so I'll probably just get there Monday night, be there Tuesday morning, get unloaded, and then I'm assuming I'll, 99% sure I'll probably go to the Maverick Fort Smith yard and get a good load out of there. So that's what I'm planning. So yeah, looking for a nice little weekend here. I also wanted to mention, guys, I had a person reach out to me a few days ago asking about, he lived in Virginia, and he was asking, I think he's working on getting his CDL, was curious, you know, what Maverick might have for him living over there in Virginia. So and he didn't really want to contact a recruiter yet. I don't know if he'd been on the Maverick website or not, but I reached out to a recruiter, Ashley, and she emailed me back that all they had right now was in that area was the USA division, you know, Flatbed USA division, or the glass division, or the dedicated pods. Y'all familiar with those pods, you know, that moving service? You've probably seen flatbeds hauling the pods around. I actually used pods when I moved back here from Georgia a few years back. Pretty good service, I liked it. But we're doing some of that now too. So they didn't have you know, a regional flatbed for the Virginia area right now. So everything we had to offer right now out of the Virginia area was you know, stuff that you'd have to stay out at least 2 weeks, you know, 2 to 3 weeks to do, not getting home every weekend. So I don't think he was real interested in that, but you know, things change sometimes. So he was going to check back in a month or so, you know, and kind of see how it goes. But I encourage you, you know, to go onto the Maverick USA website, and you know, they've got a hiring map. You can click on it from where you live, and it shows what's available, what they're hiring for. And there's lots of information in there about the CDL training, about the pay, you know, lots of information. Just, I encourage you to go on there and look. And it's got the recruiting numbers, email, you know, if you're ready for that. But yeah, check out the website. And you know, whenever you apply, you can apply over the phone, or you can fill out an application there on the website. But you know, whenever you do apply, if you don't have someone, you know, that you want to use as a referral, I would greatly appreciate you using me. So use somebody, you know, another Maverick driver, use somebody. Okay guys, I guess that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll see you Monday evening.